Emirates is known for its luxurious service and fleet of modern aircraft, including the iconic Airbus A380. However, in recent years, the airline has faced challenges with its A380 fleet due to declining demand for air travel and increasing competition from low-cost carriers. Despite these challenges, Emirates has been forced to increase its A380 fleet to remain competitive and meet growing demand for air travel. How did the relaunch of the A380 happen, and what will it mean for the future of the A380? The Airbus A380, which is the largest commercial passenger aircraft in the world, was once seen as the future of air travel. Emirates was the first airline to operate the A380 and has since become the largest operator of the aircraft, with a fleet of over 100 A380s. However, in recent years, demand for air travel has declined due to uneconomic uncertainties and increased competition from low-cost carriers. As a result, Emirates had to make some tough decisions about the future of its A380 fleet. But to much surprise from everyone, including Emirates, there has been a growing demand for long-haul air travel in the Middle East and Asia. This became a blessing in disguise, as Emirates had no choice but to fly A380s to several new destinations. But Emirates is not the only major airline bringing back the A380. Many major airlines, particularly those based in Asia, like Korean and Singapore Airlines, have brought back the A380s. Emirates has recognized that it needs to continue investing in its fleet to remain competitive and attract customers. Emirates has also been forced to increase its A380 fleet to meet the demands of its customers. The A380 is a popular aircraft among travelers due to its spacious cabin and luxurious amenities. Emirates has recognized that its customers value these amenities and has invested heavily in upgrading its A380 fleet with new features such as private suites, showers, and onboard bars. This demand increase wasn't the main reason Emirates used A380s, because it turns out Boeing, Airbus's biggest rivals, played a huge part in the need for more A380s, which even put Emirates in a tight place. Ever since Boeing launched its 777X on January 25, 2020, as it runs on fuel-efficient engines and is also a wide-body plane, add the fact that Boeing promised quick deliveries of the plane made several airlines turn their heads and race to place their orders, with Emirates making one of the largest ones, worth a whopping $76 billion. But then the pandemic came and orders got held up, which at first didn't bother airlines because nobody was really flying anyways. But after the pandemic, airlines were banking on a fixed date for the deliveries. But the cracks were starting to show at Boeing, and since then it's been about 3 years ongoing, and still Boeing has failed to deliver both the 777X and the 787 Dreamliner that are about to replace the Super Jumbo. Due to this, Emirates has decided to commit to its A380 fleet and has continued to invest in the aircraft. In 2019, Emirates announced that it had placed an order for 50 A380s, signaling its commitment to the aircraft despite the challenges facing the industry. In 2020, the airline announced that it was retrofitting its A380s with new features, including redesigned cabin interiors, upgraded in-flight entertainment systems, and improved Wi-Fi connectivity. Emirates wouldn't have thought of so many A380s if the airline had resolved its enduring problems with Boeing. The company is going through a rocky road with financial issues and production delays. Because of this, Emirates CEO didn't hesitate to express his growing frustrations over the delays. Also, since the A380s, with its old technologies, 4 engines on its wings being quite detrimental and fuel efficiency virtually non-existing, it's pretty hard to get and maintain the aircraft. But since there is no other options, Emirates has been forced to increase and innovate its A380 fleet until its replacements are delivered, which has become a massive win for Airbus A380. As the airline industry continues to evolve, Emirates will need to adapt and innovate to remain at the forefront of the industry.